Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking into the disappearance of Jesse Barton, and he was only 15 years old. It was November 16th, 1988. This is before Thanksgiving and before Christmas, and you don't think that somebody would go, take off before Thanksgiving and Christmas. And so there's the case number. He was 5'6", it says, 125 pounds. And I don't know if they knew his exact height or if they guessed it, but it doesn't say between and between. So, and it doesn't, there's no information, there's no photo, but here it says he was wearing a blue ski jacket, a blue and white long sleeve dress shirt, blue jeans, and gray cowboy boots when he went missing. So, brown hair, blue eyes. And so no idea what would have happened to him. There is this. Here's an unidentified male found May 3rd, 1989. So this is just, 4 or 5 months later. Age estimated 15 to 30 years. So that's quite a difference between the two. 5'5", measured 130 pounds, estimated. And what did this one say? Oh, why do I have trouble finding it the second time? I think it said 5'6" and 125, right? There it is, 5'6", 125, and this says 5'5", 130. So that's pretty close. And it said estimated year of death, 1988 to 1989. Estimated PMI months. So this would have been months afterwards. And then it says, down here it says the body of a small Caucasian male dressed in cowboy attire. And this says that he was wearing cowboy boots. But this person, although they're wearing cowboy attire, they're not wearing cowboy boots. Was found in the Columbia River, May 3rd, 1989. The body was fully clothed and had no identification. And it was determined the body might have been in the water for about a year, even though the other area says months. All parts were covered, not recognizable, brown hair, about 3 to 4 inches in length, unknown on the eyes. See, and it says cowboy type plaid shirt, blue, white, and brown, white t-shirt, blue jeans, 2 pairs of white, blue, and red athletic socks. 2 pairs of socks. And if you went missing in the winter time, like November, you might be wearing 2 pairs of socks, right? But they were only wearing red Nike tennis shoes, size 6, small. So they have very tiny feet, right? Should be wearing a size 6. Very small feet. And I don't know what happened if it would. So there's no way of knowing if this is the same person or not. And it doesn't sound like they were in the same clothes. And this is on NamUs, and this is on the Doe network, and it's the same unidentified male. You can see estimated date of death. This says about a year prior, and this says something about being in the water for a year, although it says months right here, estimated PMI. So 15 to 30, 5'5". This says the weight's 120 to 140, even though this says the weight's 130 estimated. So dark brown hair, 3 to 4 inches long, unknown eye color. Dental's not available. Cowboy type blue, white, brown plaid shirt, white t-shirt, blue jeans, 2 pairs of white, blue, red athletic socks. I wonder if those are those We used to wear those high top socks with the stripes on them. I wonder if that's what that means. And red Nike tennis shoes, size 6 small. So it was found in the Columbia River, May 3rd, 1989. And I looked and I tried to find somebody with the same name for Jesse Barton. And let me see if oh, not that one. Hold on, I'll look again real quick. Okay. Jesse, there we go. Jesse Barton. So there's this and this, 1989, and you can see that it looks like there's is that the public defender's name in Seattle, Washington at that time? Here. Barton. See, there's a Jesse W. Barton of Washington, Appellate Defender Association, around that time in Seattle, Washington. And I'm wondering if they're related. And if they are, I wonder if the fact that, I don't know if they're related. So I shouldn't assume anything, but it made me wonder if maybe the fact that he went missing was related to, if they were related, if it might have had anything to do with that or anything, but I don't know for sure, because who knows, right? Just says he was last seen, and I don't know if this remains could be this person. I have no idea what could have happened. I don't know if he could be related to that other Jesse Barton or not, the information's not there. So, and I couldn't find anyone else for the John Does that might be 15 years old that might fit his case. And maybe you've seen someone else that might fit the case. And if you have, please feel free to leave comments. If you know maybe you knew Jesse Barton. I can't believe there's no photo. If you knew him and you knew what might have happened to him, you should contact authorities and let them know, because 1988, that was a long time ago. And maybe they had notes back then where they had information, but maybe they don't have those notes now. We have this age of internet now, and things weren't so computerized back then. I think they took notes, and sometimes there were fires or things got lost, because this is a lot of years. So even if you gave them the information back then, maybe you could give them the information again to make sure that they have it. And I don't know if it would be the same detective now, but you could probably look for emails online, or you could call them to see if they have, a way to contact them to give them any information that you have. And if you know who this might be, maybe you could contact authorities and let them know. But yeah, even maybe you were afraid back then to give out information, or maybe the information you have is hearsay, and it's through your mom or your aunt or friends or something, and you're not sure if it's true, but you could always give them that information and let them know, that type of thing, and let them decide if it's important or relevant. Anyway, don't forget to pray for his loved ones and his family. Please feel free to leave comments, and thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye-bye.